Hey, welcome back to a Super Mario thing. In this episode, we're going to continue on through World 4, starting with this fortress level, Revenge of a Much Abused Horse. Oh no. Yoshi level where we're going to be getting revenge from our good friend Yoshi. What does that mean? Oh, was I supposed to grab that Yoshi? I'm assuming I probably was supposed to grab that. So let's go ahead and grab this Yoshi. And make use of this Yoshi. Okay, so do I need to make a big Yoshi? Is that what I have to do here? Am I supposed to be making a big Yoshi? I would assume probably so. So let's go ahead and try to make a big Yoshi. Let's go ahead and swallow some things and make a big Yoshi. Question is, what else do I need to swallow? I do not see anything else to swallow to make a big Yoshi. Because how am I supposed to get past this, this hole? How am I supposed to get past this hole? Is there supposed to be something else that spawns here? Is there supposed to be... Oh, I see what I'm supposed to do. I see what I'm supposed to do. Okay, I know what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to wait for that turtle... Wait for this turtle to come out of his shell. Yeah, I'm supposed to wait for this turtle to come out of his shell. Okay, that makes sense. So let's go ahead and wait for this turtle to come out of his shell so I can eat him. It's relatively simple, don't you see? To do such things, my friend... Come on, will you just swallow the turtle? Just swallow the turtle, Yoshi. It's relatively simple. It's relatively an easy thing to do. Hopefully you can do it without taking damage, but definitely doesn't seem to be something you want to do is not take damage. Alright, there we go. Now we have a big Yoshi. So now what we can do is we can go over this spike pit. Over here. There we go. How's it going there, Charlie? You certainly exist there, Charlie. Whoa, what's with all the Yoshis? What's with all the Yoshis? Is this the revenge of the Yoshis? Is this what it's like to... Is this what revenge of Yoshi is like? All of these Yoshis smashing down from the ceiling and trying to crush us? And then staring at us in the face, just guilt-tripping us into about the fact that we keep tossing them into pits? I suppose this makes a lot of sense. Sorry about this, Yoshi. It's just the reality of things, man. It's just the reality of things. Now, how am I supposed to do this? There we go. So I can pass through the ropes. The ropes are pass-throughable. Oops, but I get crushed if I stand there, apparently, so don't stand there. Don't stand right there, you will be crushed. That would be bad. If you want to be crushed, I suppose you can stand there, but why would you want to be crushed? Ugh, sticky springs. I'm not a fan of sticky springs. I've never been a fan of sticky springs. They are sticky, and they don't work most of the time. Ugh, demo. Will you please jump when I ask you to jump? It's really quite simple. Another messenger from King What's-His-Face. For the last time, I don't want you to join his army. I prefer to make my plans for world my plans for redecorating my castle by myself. Now go away, or I'll have you crushed. I mean, you've already tried to crush me several times there, guy. So this isn't much of a threat. You've already tried several times to annihilate my face via the crushing, which I don't appreciate. So can you calm down with that? Can I make this jump somehow or another? Well, this is gonna be hard. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure how you're supposed to do that. Not entirely sure. Demo, will you please jump off of the sticky spring? That's part of the problem with sticky springs, is that they are sticky, and they don't let you jump off of them most of the time. Like that, see? What the frickin' hell, man? I am not a fan of sticky springs. They are a pain in the neck to deal with. Hello there, midpoint. Hey there, Yoshi. How's it going? What's up, Yosh? Oh, well, there's a Magic Koopa there, and then Yoshi's gone. Hello, and then goodbye, Yoshi. Oh no, it's a heavy thwomp fight. Dang it. I don't like the fact that there's a heavy thwomp fight here. I am terrible at heavy thwomp. I always have been. I've always been absolutely horrendous at heavy thwomp. And now we're running out of time. Fan-frickin-tastic. So, you know, you might as well just kill me. There we go. That should be the last hit. I can't imagine he has any more hits. Can I jump on him now? No. What's the deal here? Is he gonna explode? Is he gonna explode? Ha ha ha. See you later, Yoshi. But yeah, I am just horrendous at fighting Heavy Thwomp. I don't know why, I just always have been. I couldn't tell you why, but I'm just not good at fighting that boss. Ooh, what's this about? The yellow maybe switch palace? Oh, that's right! Guide the tofu block in front of you through the maze. Just be careful not to touch anything or you could somehow get hurt. A lot. Yeah, I forgot about the tofu block maze. Yeah, this level's really cool, actually. It's hard, but it's really, really cool. It's gonna be relatively simple using rewinds, but this level with using the standard way of going about things is quite difficult. And I do not do a good job. The thing is, you can't touch a single sprite, so you can't touch the feather, you can't touch the turtles, you can't touch the thwomps, you can't touch the falling platforms, you can't touch anything. So you have to make sure you're not touching any sprites, which is kind of insane. Like that, I guess? Something like that, I suppose. Oh, and then there's a falling platform. How's it going there, falling platform? I was not ready for you. Nor was I ready for some bullets. Nor was I ready for bullets. Nor am I ready for the fact that my controller is not cooperating with me. But that is okay. I am okay with that, I suppose. Avoid the po-to-bow. Because I don't want to be hit. Somehow I got hit by nothing there. It's pretty great. Somehow that happens. Sometimes you just get hit by nothing. Which is not necessarily what you want to have happen, but sometimes you do get hit by absolutely nothing. And then just die for no reason. Which is no fun, but it is what it is. But it is what it is. Hello there, final platform. That just tried to kill me there. I appreciate you. Except I really don't at all. You just pushed a massive switch to turn blank into yellow. It's pretty rad. It is pretty rad. It is nice to know that the outline blocks have turned into yellow blocks. And that's a shortcut to the pipe. Alright, well that's good to know. So now we can go ahead and continue on through the rest of this world, knowing we've taken care of the secret exit path, so we can actually move on to the rest of the normal exit path, the hardest level. Now, if I remember correctly, this level is a joke level. This level seems like it's unreasonably difficult, but it's basically, for the most part, just a joke level. So this is going to be hilarious, and it's going to be relatively easy to get through, I would like to think, besides Mr. the Turtle Man tossing his shell at me from a distance, which I do not appreciate whatsoever. Can I roll into the guy? That would be super duper nice. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wow, we were able to hop for a while there. That's pretty crazy. Whoa, Mr. the Sumo Man. I don't appreciate the fact that you just fall off your platform there. That's just a little rude. There's a P-switch here. What do I need this P-switch for? Anything? I mean, they just... A. Alright. A indeed. A is the first letter of the alphabet, there is no doubt. Oh, that's right, I have to create a freaking path. That's the one thing I do remember about this level, is that you have to make a pathway forward, which is super fun. I don't know what you're talking about. It's my favorite part of this whole level, is the fact that you have to make a path. Alright, well, I suppose we're gonna have to make a path, so let's make a path. Let's break some make some blocks appear so we can actually traverse the world. It's pretty great. So let's do such things as that, shall we? Let's create some pathways so we can actually make it through the world. I tried to slide, but it wouldn't let me. Would not let me slide. Okay, so I actually have to do a hop there. I kind of figured that these munchers would be fake munchers, not real munchers, but they sure look like real munchers. They certainly look like real munchers. So some of the munchers are real and some of them are fake. The ones that are entirely unreasonable are the ones that are fake. The ones that are somewhat doable are real munchers, which makes sense, I guess. Now, where are we going exactly? I'm not entirely sure. We have a huge pipe maze going here. So where are we going in this pipe maze? I'm not entirely sure. Let's look around. Let's keep our eyes open and see if we have to go anywhere in particular in this pipe maze. I'm not entirely sure where we have to go here. I suppose we'll just find our way through like that, I suppose. I mean, does the pipe maze always lead you to the right exit? I suppose that's possible. I suppose if you just keep going the right way, you'll go to the right way. No, what are we seeing here? Happy Koopa's bungee jumping. Temporarily closed due to lack of ropes. Jump at your own risk. Hooray! Jumping downward, falling ever downward, and avoiding all of the spikes, even though the spikes aren't real, and I'm still getting hit by spikes. Whoa. Okay, so you can't actually fall to your death here. There is ground, so you are safe. You are safe to do a fall, which is super nice, and I am not going to be upset about such things. Alright, here we are. That exit is not real, apparently. Okay, there we go. There we go. Simple enough. The hardest level turned out to be a relatively simple level. Let's go ahead and do one more pipe sprint. Now, if I remember correctly, this is a speedrun level, so we're going to have to speedrun this level. Using rewinds isn't necessarily going to help me in this level. I'm just going to have to do this in such a way that I have plenty of time to do what I want to do here. The good thing, though, is I'm pretty sure they give you more than enough time to do this. So as long as I don't panic, I feel like we'll be fine. I feel like we'll be fine as long as we don't panic. So let's not panic. Let's just go ahead and try to maintain our sanity here. Can you not do what you're doing, demo? I want you to stay alive. That's all I really want from you. Whoa, okay, we have a little bit too much in the way of Yoshi heads going on here. Just a little bit too much in the way of Yoshi heads going on. So can we calm down with all of these Yoshi heads? Calm down. Calm down with the Yoshi heads. I do not want to deal with those. They are very, very scary. Hello there, Mr. Octopus. I'm just gonna hop on your head because I do not like you whatsoever. You are a pain in my rump. Yeah, so you get more than enough time to do that, which is actually super nice. Alright guys, so that is where I'm going to go ahead and call today's video. So thank you for watching this episode. I really, really hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe if you did enjoy it. I will see you guys next time when we start this castle level, which is one of my least favorite levels in the entire game. And as always guys, I really appreciate you watching. It really, really does mean the whole world to me. I will see you guys next time.